Anyways, as I was saying, the cherry on the end of the joint keeps the heat on the oil, as the oil's burning down through it, and it's the least medicinal way to use the uh, hemp plant or the cannabis plant. I apologize about this guy fucking blowing and shit. I've been out here making videos. The neighbor blows his shit off, and then this guy back here starts blowing shit too now. Trying to destroy that fucking message. I want to be out in nature making this video, you know what I mean? And have the scenery around and everything. So, but anyways, I apologize for that. If it comes on and off, I'm sure it's going to be. But, we are beings that as we think, so we feel, so we act. Here's the fucking problem, people. We don't act how we say we think and feel. We think one way, feel another, and act in total opposition to how we said we thought and felt. And that's what Armageddon is in the Bible. I did slavery, and I can't remember the title of the video, about understanding the Bible. But anyways, check out my videos. All of them are fucking beneficial. All of them are gonna have information or name drops, like people you can check into and research. But like Mark Passio, Bill Donahue. I said Seven Bomar already on the last video. There's a million out there. Like I said, there's a lot of people woke up to what the fuck is going on, and are doing what they're supposed to be doing and fixing things. Okay, but most people aren't. They're too wrapped up in the television program, telling you a lie with the vision and programming you at the same time. So like I said, it's up to us, people. And our cooperation together is what's going to do it. Getting our frequency in harmony with one another. We're so out of disharmony with one another, it's ridiculous. It's like a fucking war zone over here at my fucking house because I'm the only fucking one that's awake. And my fucking frequency is so fucking high that it doesn't matter if I stay in my room all fucking day. It's still not good enough, you know what I mean? My frequency fucks them up. It just drives them fucking crazy, me just being there. And like I said, I stay in the room, so... Like I said, there's some serious fucking shit going on, and the reason your family members and shit are freaking out on you is because your fucking frequency. It's all about vibration. That's why the Beach Boys are talking, I'm picking up good vibrations. Good, 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 good vibrations. Like I said, but we're not creating vibrations. We're being enslaved. Our energy is being taken from us. Like I said, we're not supposed to be here working most of the day, you know what I mean, or a third of the day, for the benefit of a fucking entity, a corporation. How does that profit anybody but that individual or those handful of individuals involved with that corporation who own it and control it? It's not about, I'm creating an invention so I can put a patent on it so nobody else can fucking come up with anything like I've done. And they have to buy mine. It's about creating something, being a creative being, manifesting it into the world and giving it to the world so it makes everything easier for everyone. That's what it's about. It's about making it for the benefit of all of us, you know what I mean? And then I see your idea and I improve on that idea. Okay? Trying to get good light here, people. That's why I'm moving the camera. Anyways, we went to school for spelling because we're all under spells. Like I said, if they're called words, why did we go to school for spelling? We should have went to school for wording. Learning how to put words together to speak. you know. And like I said, you start turning these words around or just taking the letter on the end and moving it to the front, like words. Take the S off of words, put it in the front of words, and now you have sword. Because that's how they're fucking cutting us down, baby. With these fucking words, we don't even know there's a damn sword and we're using it. We're wielding a sword and have this power that we're wielding that we don't know. We're completely out of control with it because we don't understand how it works. We don't get it. You know, and you know what? I know I look serious on my videos, but you know, I'm fucking almost 50. I'm 48 fucking years old and I still feel 17. I've always felt fucking young. I could be on a fucking shovel all day still at my fucking age and not be all sore and hurting and shit in the fucking morning, you know what I mean? You know? I don't have back problems, any of these fucking ailments that people have, because I don't believe in any of it. You know? That's how I stay healthy, you know, along with the hemp oil is you know, which I just smoke the shit. I'm not even using it in the best possible way. But it's kept me conscious, you know. Like I said, they brainwashed me too, but it never fully set in, you know. You know, check into flat earth. You know, when I started out on that, I went to debunk it. 9 months fucking later, I'm like, God damn, man. Well, it didn't even take me 9 months to realize it. I knew it right away. Once I started looking at the evidence, I'm like, fuck. It seems like this fucking thing's flat. You know? And like I said, ball, flat, doesn't matter. It's all your perception, you know? We create it. But we've been imprisoned here, you know what I mean? And our energy's been extracted from us, and they're utilizing it for what they want instead of, you know, for the benefit of the existence that we're all in right now. Okay? You know, I have about 5 students I teach. One's the most prominent, you know, and because he's put the time in, you know what I mean? He didn't look at me as a crazy motherfucker. And, you know, he's seen me in a store popping off at the mouth with this fucking crazy shit that everybody thinks is crazy. You know, and he's like, hey, you want to come outside and talk about this? I was like, I'll sit here and talk as long as you want to listen, my friend. And then, you know, he stayed there for a while. Then I said, you know, this is too deep to just stand here with a conversation. You know, I was like, if you want, I'll give you my phone number, man. You don't got to give me yours. I'll just give you mine. And if you call and you want some information, man, hit me up, brother. And that was over a year ago now. You know? And I got another buddy who moved out of town, my buddy Corey. What up, brother, man? Hey, thanks for all the videos you make, brother, man. You do an awesome job, brother. I appreciate your awakeness, my friend. Much love, my brother. Much, much love to you. And your family, of course. And everyone here, because that's why we do this. Because we don't just fucking love ourselves. We love you more than we love ourselves. That's why we utilize our energy to, you know, give you this message and, you know, try to show you, you know, how it works. You know, I've been able to contact millionaires and everything else just by putting a plug on somebody's video that I watch. Hey, give me a call. You know what I mean? And putting my number out there a few times, and bam, I get an instant response almost. You know, Seven Bomar was the hardest one to get a hold of. But, and that didn't take long either. Like I said, I just started that, and bam, I didn't get a hold of him, but I got a hold of, you know, somebody that works with him and who is close to him. So he was able to help me out with, you know, some of the information I was looking for. And I had a million questions for the guy, of course, which I never, you know, but I didn't want to tie his time up because it was late at night and everything else. And I have a very high frequency, people. Normally I talk a lot faster than this when I'm on the phone with somebody giving them information. Once I start with the information, man, this shit just starts fucking flowing, and I'll be all over the place with it. You know, I really will. I'll be, you know, bring up several subjects, you know what I mean? And, sometimes I have a hard time finishing a thought, you know what I mean? Because it just, like I said, it just keeps going and going, and it just flows. But, like I said, we all got to cooperate. Look at that beautiful dog. Here, Buster. Come here. Good boy. Look at that beautiful dog. Look at that dog. Oh, go get that stick. Like that. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be here playing, I mean, watch. This guy he'll sit here and he'll run with me. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, he's dropping. He's a little sketchy now. I guess I wore him out earlier. But normally he picks it up and he goes and I'll sit here and run around and he'll sit there, try to get as close as he can to me. And it's not even my dog, okay? He'll sit there, tearing by, trying to get as close as he can to me, when I'm trying to get the orange from him. I mean, he loves to eat oranges. He's over there eating that fucking thing right now. That's a grapefruit, actually. But he eats oranges. He picks them off the tree there and shit. Got a grapefruit tree over there. Got a pecan tree out there in the back. Little tangerine tree out there in the corner. But we're supposed to be having fun here and creating shit is my point, you know what I mean? Not being enslaved to this fucking money thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I talk about robbing banks and shit like that, because I'm fucking sick of this shit. They're creating something out of nothing with a fucking printer, taking your energy and trading you something that a fucking machine made that can print out way more money than you fucking can produce energy at once. You know what I mean? The value isn't equal there. You know what I mean? That's why it's fucking criminal activity. See, back in the day, when an ounce of gold and a fucking and it took so much labor to get an ounce of gold. You know what I mean? So with an ounce of gold back then, you could buy, a nice toga, fucking handcrafted belt, some handcrafted shoes. Their sandals would be probably back then. But if you're to take that same gold now, $1,800 a troy ounce, and I don't know where it's at right now. That's just a rough. But if you take that same gold and exchange it for, fiat money or monetary notes, fucking bullshit, you would be able to buy a nice suit, a nice belt, and some nice fucking shoes for that same amount of money. And the reason is because when you have gold, it takes so much energy to get that gold from the earth. It takes so much labor to make that toga, that belt, and those sandals, or that suit and that fucking belt and those shoes. Okay? And that's why they hold equal value with each other, people, because you're exchanging labor for labor. So it's always fair. That's why the barter system is great. The barter system is great because you're tired of what you have, and the person that's trying to trade with you is tired of what they have, or they have a lot of something that they're trying to get rid of. So when you trade with them, both of you feel like you got the better end of the deal. Okay? Because you feel like you took advantage of each other, which you really didn't. You both just got what you wanted, is all that happened. Nobody fucked anybody over, You both just got what you wanted, and that's what happened. Tired of squinting here. I'm going to come out of the sun a little bit because, oh shit, that darkened it up bad, big time. But, anyways, when you exchange labor for labor, you don't have the, I don't like this video quality now, damn it. I guess I'm stuck squinting, people. But you exchange labor for labor and barter and trade for things that you know how to do. Everybody benefits equally because it all came from our labor. So whatever you produced and are willing to trade for what I produced, it's always fair because we're both in agreement. Okay? Money's an illusion. We do not need it, but everybody's brainwashed into it like They're addicted to shit like fucking worse than heroin, okay? That's how bad of a disease this fucking money thing is. You know? Yeah, the more of you have, the less of a slave you are. You know, but we're all still slaves. Because like I said, anytime that money goes away, you're fucked. You know what I mean? But you can always produce things with your energy, see? So, like I said, when you barter and trade, everybody's happy because you both feel like you got over on the other one. And all that happened is you both got what you wanted. You were tired of what you had. The other party was tired of what they had. You decided, hey, you want to trade? And it was an agreement, and you guys were both happy, but you feel like you got the better end of the deal just because you were tired of what you had. That's all. And you really wanted what they had, and you felt it had more value at the time. You put more value into that. That's a great way to explain it. Just popped in. You put more value into that at the time, you know? It's like in our attics, you know? We got a bunch of fucking shit with dust and shit on it, you know? And then, you know, if we look back on things, it's like at one time, every one of those items, like, you know, you remember yourself saying, oh God, please let me have this. Just give me this and I won't, you know, I'll be happy. I won't ask for nothing else, you know, or whatever. We've all done that, you know. Well, I didn't because I've realized who I am my whole life. And anyways, 6 months fucking later, or less, where's it? In the attic, or in the garage, collecting fucking dust. Like that weight set you just had to have that's now a clothes rack. You know? But the point is, at one time, every one of these items was the most important to us in life at the time. Dude, just remember back on the importance, how you had to have it. You just had to have that new car or this whatever, this new whatever, you know what I mean? And you'd be happy, but you weren't happy. You got tired of it after 6 months and it's collecting dust in the fucking attic. But at one time, hello there, B. You know, like that word hello. Hell! Oh! No, man. When people say that to me, I say, hell no! They say hello, I say hell no, and they look at me weird. But anyways, there's another word, you know, hell. Oh, start thinking about these words, people. I'm telling you, start understanding this shit. Fucking lost my train of thought, damn it. And I'm running out of film. The words, where was I at, damn it? Oh, yeah. Anyways, at one time, every one of these items was the most important thing in your life, but now it's sitting in the fucking attic or sitting in a storage room or sitting in a garage somewhere collecting dust with all the other shit that you just had to have at one time in your life. Anyways, I think I forgot to say it. Wholeness, love, and balance. Vibration. To everyone. You know, get on the right frequency, baby. Telling you, we all gotta stop hating each other. All you racist motherfuckers, man. Stop it, man. I almost got brainwashed into that shit when I went to prison because I happened to get in trouble with two black guys that talked me into doing the crime to begin with. And, you know, then it's a racist. They tried to pin everything on me to make it like it was my idea when it wasn't. You know, it was their grandma's house. We burglarized or some shit. I don't know who it was, but I think it's related to them. But they talked me into it and then tried to pin it on me and then snitched me off, you know, and sent the cops to my place, you know what I mean? When I got dragged along the whole time at the age of 17 or 16. I think I was 17. And I got hard time. But then I went to prison, and it's a racist fucking show in there, you know what I mean? but I didn't get wrapped up in it. Yeah, you know, use the N word and you know this, that, and the other, and um, you know, I pulled myself out of it. You know, like I said, most of the people that I talk to these days happen to be black, and they're more awake than everybody else is. You know, because I think that was the true original color before we got hornswoggled with all this other bullshit to divide and conquer us. You know, I think the white is the abnormality here, and I'm fucking white, and I'm telling you, I think that's the abnormal thing here. You know, because most people everywhere else are brown. You know what I mean? So, like I said, and the white people have done a lot of shit. They've fucking infected a lot of shit. They've fucking destroyed a lot of shit. That's why they assassinated the Indians. They had to kill that consciousness. It wasn't just about stealing the land. It's about stealing the resources, the land, and killing that consciousness because those people knew how to do shit. The plants told them what plant to mix with what plants to make what remedy. Anyways, I'm running out of film. Wholeness, love, and bounce. Peace. I love you all. Wisdom, baby. Wisdom. I love you all. Rick James out. Seven Bomar. Check him out.